Carve babes, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a pumpkin carve with me with a Q&A. So over on my Instagram I have asked for some questions to answer during my next video, which of course is today's video. So I thought I would do something a little seasonal and pumpkin carve with you, but also obviously answer questions just to make it a little bit more enjoyable. If you want to get involved in future videos, my Instagram is down below. Just give me a follow, and then if there's any questions or anything like that coming up in the next videos, then of course you can get involved. But without further ado, let's get into the video. So I've got my candle on in the background that I actually bought from Home Bargains. It's called Screamberry Punch, and it literally smells so good. It smells like, if this even makes sense, but like Halloween berries? I don't know, but it smells insane. I think those, for that size candle, I think it's about $4.99 or $3.99, so totally 100% worth the money. But let's get into the video, guys. So like I said, I've been asked a couple of questions, so let's get into it. I don't know how I'm going to do my pumpkin at the moment, so I think the first thing I'm going to do is just take the top off. But I literally, my sleeves are so big on this jumper. I've got so many pumpkins to carve this year, it's going to be insane. But that is a great start because I could barely even get it in then. I have got a knife in case I need that instead. But I am trying to use, you know, these that you get from the shop. But I have a couple of sets of these. So I've got a green one of this that I found, a purple and a purple like knifey thing. So I'm going to try and use this, but if it gets too difficult I have got a knife just in case. Like I said, I don't know what design I'm going to do, but my mum and my boyfriend, we have been having like a pumpkin challenge for the last couple of years. So we all design a pumpkin and then it's down to us to decide who wins. So I might film that as well, but I'm not sure yet, or I might just show you them when we're done. But we've got some huge pumpkins. If you've seen my pumpkin picking with me, you'll see that we picked up a massive pumpkin. And I was going to actually carve that today instead, but because my boyfriend is in work and I'm just like at home, I thought, you know what, I am just going to carve a smaller one and leave the bigger one so we can do it more together. I think this is sort of working. Do you know what I've just realised? When I take the middle out, I've got nothing to put on, so I need to go and get a bag. But yeah, if you haven't seen my pumpkin picking video, guys, I will comment that down below. It's really, really fun. If you haven't been pumpkin picking, you need to go to a pumpkin patch. Even if you don't buy pumpkins, it's literally just for the experience. It's such an all-terminal, like, fun thing to do, especially with the kids. And they normally have like mazes and other fun things to do there, so it's definitely worth going to one. They've got a lot better this year compared to last year, because last year obviously COVID was, everything was more sort of shut. So when we actually went pumpkin picking last year, it was like everything was still kind of shut, so there weren't like stalls or anything. But a lot of the pumpkin patches now, they've got everything back open, so it's a lot better. I definitely don't need to be going to the gym tonight, because this is a struggle. I feel like I'm going to tip my tea. I'm almost there, guys. I am almost there. Oh my gosh. Fingers crossed. Yeah, I think it's going to come off. I just need to get a bag to put it on. Yep. Actually, that's probably one of the best I've ever done. Normally it's like halfway down here or something. So I'm just going to go and grab a bag and I will be back. So I got two. These are actually pink scented bags from Home Bargains. Don't even ask, you know. It's a bit me. So I've got one bag just to lay down in case it goes everywhere, and then I got one bag to put the remains in. What we used to do on Halloween when I was a kid, when we'd carve pumpkins, my parents would, it's probably actually a bit savage thinking back now, but it was really fun. for the trick-or-treaters that come round, we used to keep the insides of the pumpkins that we carve, and we put it like in a big bag, and then we put like wrapped up sweets in the bag for the trick-or-treaters. So when they put their hand in to grab the sweets, there'd be like pumpkin residue inside. So yeah, probably a bit savage thinking back, but it was fun at the time. Do you know what, as well, I find these never work, so like I just pretty much always scoop it out with my hand in the end. But I'm just trying to get it off the edges a minute, just to try and get as much as I possibly can out of the pumpkin. And there's a bit of residue around the sides as well. But whilst I'm doing that, I think I will start with some of the questions that I've been asked. I've got them all on my phone ready. I haven't chosen loads, I've just chosen a few. So we'll start with one very, very simple one. It is, how are you? I am very good, thank you. I don't really like winter and autumn, the actual seasons, because I am more of a sun baby. I forgot how disgusting this is. But I do love like the autumn sort of time with like pumpkin spice, and when all the Halloween decorations come out, and I love Christmas. So I'm really excited at this moment in time, and it's also my boyfriend's birthday this month, so I've got quite a lot planned for him. His birthday's actually next week, and we're starting the celebrations tonight, which is, I'm just doing something every day, like just something small every day, just leading up to his birthday with a small present, nothing major. But he starts his first day at work today, because he was going in quite early. I actually gave him his first present yesterday and let him know what we were doing today. So tonight we'll be going to Miller and Carter in Cardiff for a nice meal after we finish work. But I thought I'd better tell him, so he didn't think, oh, I can come home, chill after my first day at work. Because obviously when I originally booked it, I didn't realise he'd be leaving and this would be his first day. So yeah, that's all we've got planned for today. But I'm actually going to be filming as much as I can in regards to that and posting a video. So if you do want to see what I get up to for my boyfriend's birthday, I'm not going to tell you too much now. You'll have to wait for that video. So don't forget to turn the notification bell on. But I've sort of gone off topic. But yeah, I'm good, thank you. I'm quite excited at the moment. There's quite a lot going on. So yeah, how about you? How are you guys? How are you coping with the whole COVID thing? Obviously it's a bit better this year than it was last year. Just let me know down in the comments how everybody is, how you're getting on as well. Another question I had was, what is your favourite movie? Oh, that is such a hard one, because I like most, not all, but I like most genres of movies. So like some of my favourites are Fast and Furious. But then I love The Proposal. There was one movie, and I'll be completely honest, the acting is awful in it. Like, it's just so false. But I watch it every autumn. Well, I've watched it every autumn for the past like 2 years. Multiple times. Just because there's so many autumnal, like, if you want to get in the mood for Halloween, especially if you have kids, then it's the perfect movie to watch. It's called Autumn Kiss. I don't know if anyone's seen it, let me know down below. But it's just so autumnal, like they decorate stuff. It's just like, it's so good, and I haven't found it on any of the channels this year, so I'm so upset. But I'm making it my mission that before Halloween, well, before October's over, so before Halloween, I am watching this film, so I need to try and find it somewhere. But yeah, I don't know, it's a really hard one. Like, my favourite movies, I've got loads of movies that I just love watching over and over again. The only sort of genres I'm not massively into are like zombies, werewolves, things like that. Like, you won't catch me watching like Twilight or Star Wars or like zombie films so much. Not gonna lie, I've watched a couple just because my boyfriend's put them on, so I've like watched them, and some of them have been okay, but I wouldn't put it on myself to watch. So yeah, probably The Proposal, but I love so many films, it's quite hard to choose. Oh my gosh, this is disgusting. It's like literally all stuck all over my hand. I think the majority of it is out, so I'm just going to use this to try and scoop the last bits out whilst I answer another question. Then I'm going to go wash my hands. Also, mug appreciation. I got the mug from Tiger, or sorry, actually I think it's called Tiger now, or Flying Tiger. Do you know what, I'm so confused, they keep changing it. But it's one or the other. I got it from in Bristol, but I know there's like Tigers loads of places, so you should be able to find it. It was £3 in there in the Halloween section, so if you are looking for a Halloween mug, there's a cheap, reasonable price, then get down to Tiger. I've also seen so many people with these cute little pumpkin and cauldron mugs from Poundland, and I've literally been in probably 4 or 5 Poundlands to try and find this. There's £3 Poundlands in Newport. Been in every single one of them. I've been in the Poundland in Blackwood, I've been in Poundland in Cardiff, and I've been in one in, was it Bristol? I can't even remember, but I've been in so many Poundlands trying to find this mug, and it's just not going well for me. So it obviously just wasn't meant to be, was it, guys? But at least I have one Halloween mug now anyway, because I will not be spending £20 on a mug. Because over the past couple of years I've been wanting like autumnal mugs, and I just find them so expensive. Like, I just can't find any for a good price until this year. So, but yeah, if you do like the mug, then head down to Tiger, or try and find a similar one on Amazon or something and link it down below as an affiliate link. I'm just going to go wash my hands and I'll answer another question. So I'm just gonna draw some sort of face or something. I'm not very artistic, so I'm just gonna draw a face on here so I can carve that out. But the next question I got is, do you prefer online shopping or in-store shopping? And to be honest, I think it really depends on my mood. I like online shopping in terms of you can see more variety. I feel like when you're in store, sometimes because there's so much going on, you actually sort of miss things. But when it's online, you sort of have the chance to look through it. Especially if you're just dedicating like a couple of hours to online shopping. So I like that. And like everything's just a bit easier online because you're in your own house, you know. But yeah, I don't know. But then sometimes I do like being out, being able to try it on, or actually see it in person so you can see the quality. Because so many times, or the actual material, because so many times and I'm sure this is everyone and not just a me thing, but you order clothes thinking that they're going to be a certain material, and then they come and they're like really, really see-through, but you just spent 20 quid on the top and you're thinking, it's not really worth the money. And then it's just a hassle then obviously having to send it back, and then if you forget, then you're stuck with this top that you're probably never going to wear that was really overpriced for the material and quality. But so that's like a downfall, I think, to online shopping, is you can't like see all the other stuff in regards to it. But I do like online shopping, but I also really like shopping like in person, so it just depends on my mood. I do love shopping at just overall though, whether it's online or no matter what shop I go in, I just want to buy everything. I'm obsessed with shopping. My boyfriend thinks I've got a shopping problem, but I don't know. Confessions of the shopaholic. Yeah, so another follow-on question. I think this might have been the same person who asked me this question, but they've said, where do you shop the most? If we're talking about online, I have shopped a lot. I Saw It First. That's probably one of my go-to sites that I go on. I saw it first. I just love the fact there's a lot of variety on there, and I think it's really, really good prices as well on I saw it first. So yeah, online shopping, I saw it first. If I was actually go out, my main shop that I go to is TK Maxx, just because again there's a lot of variety. You can get different brands in this. You're not just stuck with like one brand and one sort of style of clothing. Plus they do like homeware and everything as well, so I love all of that, especially considering my boyfriend and I have now moved out, so obviously I can actually get some homeware stuff now, and I've just put pumpkin all over me, so that is great. I'm not going to show you the finished product yet, so I'm going to wait. Another question I've been asked is, what is your favourite food? Again, like when it comes to like favourite things, I just think it's really hard because I love so many things. Like I'm always open to trying new things when it comes to food, activities and everything. Food, my favourite food is probably, I honestly, I don't even know. Like, I just love so many things, like takeaways. I love takeaways. I love like faggots. I love Yorkshire puddings. I love cottage pies. I love shepherd's pies. I love cheese and potato pies. I love steak. I love gammon. I love chicken. I love duck. Like, my variety of food options is huge. So I haven't really got a favourite food, if I'm completely honest. And like, even when I go out, I try to change it up all the time and always try something different or something new, just because I think there's so many like options of everything in the world that we should try like different things, obviously, and not just be stuck in our own little world of like the same things. And then again, might be the same person, I'm not too sure, but it correlates with the previous question. A favourite drink, non-alcoholic, I would say is cherry Pepsi Max or cherry Coke, but diet or sugar-free. And if I'm saying alcoholic drink, probably either blackberry or raspberry gin with lemonade, but I do love quite a few different flavoured gins and vodkas. But if I was out, I'd always opt for a gin or a vodka or a cocktail. I'm not like a massive fan of like the mango-y kind of flavour cocktails though, so anything that's sort of like Sex on the Beach or anything like that. I prefer like pina coladas, Blue Lagoons, Purple Rain sort of cocktails. But yeah, that's my drinks. So I'm just going to try and do the mouth now of this. So I'm going to stop the video a second, just try and carve him a little bit better, then I'll come back and answer some more videos when he's a little bit more ready. So this is what I've done. Like I said, nothing incredible, but I've done 3 eyes with a big cheesy grin. I might do something else on it, but I'm not too sure at the moment. So I'm just going to answer some more questions now. And one of the questions I've got down here is, what is your favourite holiday destination? I've been to quite a few different places, and I personally like that. Okay, I'll start first with my least favourite. My least favourite place I've been is Morocco, Tangier, just because where we sort of went there, we went to Malaga, then we went to Tangier, so it wasn't really like in a holiday resort or anything, it was more like visiting. So it was out of the tourist places, and it was actually quite a scary experience, if I'm completely honest. I personally wouldn't go back there again, just because of the experience I had. I'm not gonna go into full details about that specific experience, but that's one place I probably wouldn't go again. Bear in mind, it was absolutely stunning, it was beautiful, but I personally wouldn't go back there just because of the personal experience. But I love all the places I've been other than that place, just because, for example, Gibraltar is very much like the UK weather-wise, but it's just like sort of, it's almost like a town but not a town, and sort of UK but a bit like different. that probably doesn't make any sense, but I just love the atmosphere in Gibraltar. I love Spain and Greece and Paphos I've been. I love all of those places just because they're really warm, they're beachy. Like, I'm not a massive fan of the beach, but I like the environment around it, so like all the different little bars and cafes and shops. I just love all of that. I love going away in the UK. I've been to America twice. I've been to New York and I've been to Texas, Houston. Both of those places completely different. New York very busy and loud. There's always something going on, always something to do. When we went, it was February, it was New York Fashion Week we went for. Because I was on New York Fashion Week as a designer. And that was an incredible experience, and New York itself was insane. I 100% want to go back. I'd love to go back the next time I go, probably more summertime, so I can see it from a different perspective, and then probably Christmas or New Year. And Houston, again, incredible, but it was so hot, it was insane. I've never felt heat like it. There wasn't as much to do because we weren't in like the main Houston. But there was quite a few things, and like it was just like the Walmart and everything, because in New York we didn't really experience like the Walmarts and like the big shops and the proper shopping centres, just because obviously it's more city based. Where in Houston we experienced all that, and we walked. Well, my mum and I walked quite a bit, and all the locals were telling us we were crazy for walking, and we could hear like the rattlesnakes and stuff, which is obviously completely opposite to what you get in the UK. So yeah, there are a lot of walking in the UK and a lot of places to do that. But in America, everyone was like astounded that we were like walking places. We had people staring at us like, what are you doing? Because we walked from the shopping mall to Walmart. It was probably about a 20-minute walk, but it was so hot, it was crazy. We walked next to like these roads, and everyone was just like, and even like the security guard in the mall was like, are you from England? And we were like, yeah, even though we were from Wales, but we were like, yeah. And he was like, you are crazy, do not walk, like just order a cab, like don't walk. But we walked anyway. It was a really fun experience, to be honest. It was just completely different to the UK, but everywhere I've been I've absolutely loved it. So I haven't really got a favourite holiday destination, just because everything's different in its own way, and I love being like, and I love just seeing different cultures and trying different foods, like I said. So yeah, I love most places I've been. Probably least favourite though is Tangier. And another question is, do you prefer Halloween or Christmas? Everyone knows that I love Halloween because I've been posting about it for weeks now. I don't actually know. I think Christmas, just because at Christmas obviously is celebrated for longer, so you can experience it for longer. Like there's Halloween next week. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. Crazy. It's Halloween a week Sunday, sorry, so next week. But there's already Christmas decorations out, so Christmas is celebrated for like a full like 2-3 months, where Halloween's only in the UK only really celebrated for like the specific day, which I find really upsetting. I would love for us to celebrate Halloween a lot bigger in the UK because I love it so much, but probably Christmas, just because you can celebrate it a little bit more, like you make more of a thing out of it, because obviously you've got Christmas Eve, Boxing Day, Christmas Day, then you've got like New Year's and everything, and I just class that all as like the Christmas celebrations. So I probably prefer Christmas because of that. But if Halloween was drawn out and made like into a bigger thing in the UK, or even if I made it into a bigger thing, then, which I will do probably more when I have a child, because obviously as an adult there's not as much you can do, but I'd probably say I prefer Christmas. But if Halloween was drawn out, they'd probably be on par, if I'm completely honest, because I love Halloween. Like, I love all like the gore and everything about it. And I'll do one last question, so this video isn't stupid long of me just waffling on, and then I'll show you the finished product of my pumpkin. Because even though it's 20 past 10 in the morning, it is so dark outside. So once these lights go off, that's why the lighting is awful today as well, but once these lights go off and I turn my candle off and everything, my pumpkin's there, you'll probably see the same sort of effect. So I will try and film that in a minute, otherwise I'll wait until tonight, but I think it's going to work because it's quite dark anyway. So my last question then is, what have you got planned for the week? So a very chill question to end. Like I said, it's my boyfriend's birthday, so tonight we're going to Miller and Carter. Tomorrow I have got something planned, but I can't say what it is just yet until the vlog is out, because I don't want to give away it in this vlog, so you'll have to wait for the other vlogs. So I can't say, but every single day this week I've got things planned, and I am vlogging all week and most of next week as well. On Saturday, I can't say just in case he watches the video, but on Saturday I've got something quite big planned for him. And then Sunday, which he knows about already, we're going to London to celebrate his birthday. His actual birthday is Monday next week, so it's a week today because I'm filming this on Monday. And as a main birthday present, I'm taking him to London and we're going to see Jimmy Carr on his actual birthday. So this time next week we will be in London, fingers crossed for no rain. I don't even care if it's cold, just no rain. But if it rains, it's not the end of the world. It'll still be really, really good fun anyway. But yes, so I've got that planned. We're going to, I can't say the other places we're going, but there will be a London vlog up as well, so you can see that. Be like a part 2 of Ryan's birthday vlogs. Because I haven't told him what we're doing. But Sunday night we got something really, really cool planned, and I've wanted to go there for ages, and I just think it's going to be so much fun. And then we've got, like I said, Jimmy Carr, and we're going to Gordon Ramsay's Bottomless Pizza street food restaurant for Ryan's birthday meal. And then on the Tuesday, sorry, we've got a couple of things planned, but it's more just like sightseeing, walking around, going shopping. And then Wednesday morning we get home, and then we're just going to be chilling out then. So I can't say exactly what I've got planned throughout the week, but let me tell you, it is one hell of a week. Super, super busy, loads of things to do. I've got a driving lesson on Thursday, and I've got a hospital appointment Thursday afternoon as well, whilst trying to get everything else ready. But yeah, so make sure you stay tuned for the upcoming vlogs, because they're very exciting vlogs, and you can see what I'm actually getting up to this week, because I don't want to give it away here. And it's a surprise for other people as well. So obviously if you watch this video and then you don't know what's going on, then obviously I will be giving it away, and I don't want to do that. So that is pretty much it for this vlog. I really, really hope you enjoyed. Like I said, if you stay to the very end after I've just done my exit or intro, not an intro, can't even think what it's called, but once I said my last part now, I am just going to pop a candle in him and see how it looks. But I really, really hope you enjoyed my video, guys. Thank you ever so much to all my new subscribers. I know I am really small at the moment, but I just really, really thankful for all the support I'm getting, all the subscribers, all the likes, all the comments. Just keep it up, guys. Share it with your friends and family. I hope you have an amazing day. I think this video is going up on Sunday, because I've just posted my weekend away vlog from Pembroke. So this is actually going up on a Sunday. So when you see this, then I'll probably be in London already. So I really hope you have an amazing Sunday evening, guys, and a great start to the week upcoming. And I will see you in my next vlog, which will probably be Ryan's birthday surprises part 1. So it has sort of worked. Like I said, it's not the night, it is the morning, but it is quite dark. So obviously it's going to look a lot better later on tonight. But this, oh, and I think the candle's just gone out actually, so that's great. But this is the final product. And I would love to see your pumpkin carving. So why don't you comment down below a picture of your pumpkins. And I hope you have a spooky Halloween.